Hello everyone, it's Cynthia back with your daily tarot card of the day. Um, This week's deck is the Gendron Tarot. I'm a little bit unfamiliar with it. I haven't worked with it before, but it does appear to have some lovely artwork. I have information about it in the description box below. So I'm going to take a moment and tune in to the collective energies of the day. And spirit to bring you some timeless messages whenever you happen to find this reading. These general messages will likely have something for you, but always, above all else, tune into your own intuition, your own higher self, your own spirit guides, and with whatever card comes up, see what kind of messages you might get personally for yourself, and what insights spirit might have for you directly. Given the general messages that I usually channel, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it's not your reading, if this energy does not vibe with you today, that's quite all right. And if it does, I certainly hope it serves you well. And here we go. Spirit, what do we have for today? 10 of Cups, no doubt. That's beautiful. Fulfillment, joy, happiness. For whatever reason, this could be, for some listening, be the actual arrival of something in the physical that manifests, that brings you that much joy, love, appreciation. You're seeing very blatant evidence of a dream come true or something materializing in your experience today. It's kind of like that gut knowing, like, this is it, I found it, or it's here. I know it's here. I know it's coming. This is exciting. In another sense, and because it's the cup suit, it definitely does have a lot to do with our mental, emotional, and spiritual energies, more of like the internal state. This could be coming in through an inspiration, or again, a message from spirit specifically related to you, specifically related to your happiness, in your happiness in life in general. Not just one specific situation working out for you, not just one dream coming true per se, although it could be that, it could show up that way in your experience, but more of like this pervasive feeling of, wow, I am right where I need to be. Some kind of fulfillment and satisfaction in the present, here and now. And it could come on the heels of receiving some kind of inspiration. And the way that I'm kind of seeing it is like, if you've been looking for the solution to something, or if you've been looking for some kind of a deeper meaning, like, am I aligned with my values? Am I doing for work what I am passionate about? Am I using my gifts and talents according to what I believe is right and good and true and correct for myself, that brings me happiness? You know what I mean? And if you've been looking at making certain changes in either your lifestyle, your career, your own personal well-being, your relationships, anything like that, If you've been looking to make some of those changes, or if there have been changes going on and you're looking for, okay, what's the solution? What's on the other side of this? This could be signifying that today is a day where you get an inspiration about, and it feels, it has that rightness. I keep feeling it, something like settling in my gut, like this rightness, this assurance, this security and solidarity. And it brings satisfaction to the heart. It brings this sense of fulfillment, this sense of purpose, this sense of joy of, it's good to be me and it's good to be alive kind of feeling. Okay. So I'm picking up on and again, if this is showing up in your physical experience, it would be coming in as like the big manifestation of a dream and or evidence of something like that arriving. Almost like the energy precedes the manifestation. You know how there's that saying, your energy precedes you? So it's almost like people can feel you coming before you even get there, because your aura is so strong, or your sphere of influence is so, your vibration goes out ahead of you, so to speak. It's almost like whatever it is that you're attracting or drawing in, or achieving or fulfilling, it's almost like the wave of energy of its arrival, so if it is here and it's coming towards you, it's like the edge of its wave of energy is out here, and it's like you're feeling that ripple, and now you just know it's right here. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this energy, in terms of fulfillment, satisfaction, purpose, happiness, joy, the things that you value, the things that you've been working towards. So if they're not here yet, I feel like you're going to be picking up on that vibe of, wow, it actually really is here, because I can feel it already, and it is right, and this is good, and I need to keep going. So take that as you will. It's a very simple and straightforward message with an extremely powerful energy. That's what I'm picking up on. Something big is coming, something that brings you've been attracting it, you've been working on preparing yourself for it, to be the vessel or container for it, to accept it, to be able to embrace it. And it's a long, hard road. So definitely remember, you've been through a lot of preparation to receive. And whatever it is that you've been working on is here, and I feel like you're going to get some kind of vibe, or some kind of sign, or some kind of inspiration or message that again, I'm going to share with you that it actually, to describe this feeling that I'm getting, because they're giving me the same feeling I got around the time of recent eclipses that we'd had. Couple of month and a half ago, something like that. And I was kind of in contemplation / meditative conversation with my higher self, and I received a very brief download, and I had an aha moment, and I said, yeah, And there was a flicker in my ego that this was something that I should shy away from, that I should back away from, that I shouldn't, because there's the potential, according to my ego, of danger. And my heart, my intuition, was my gut. I literally felt it, like between my solar plexus and my sacral chakras, but like deep, like in my gut. It was like, it wasn't like a punch, like something had hit me. It was more of like a part of me had solidified with an actual strong sort of boom. And I just knew. I knew it was right. I knew there was protection. I knew that it was for the good, that the quote unquote potential dangers that my ego had warned me of, and tried to convince me that I should be afraid of, it was like, that was like, shoo fly, go away, because I knew. I knew it was right, and I knew it was supposed to be. Now, it was just that one point. It was just that one little truth. 1,000,001 questions surrounded that whole thing. How? When? Where? How do I start? What do I do? Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. But that was my ego immediately as well. But it was just that assurance of that one thing. And I knew that that was the thing, and that was right. So it was like, that's the feeling that I get when I say that whatever you're manifesting, or whatever's coming towards you, or that you're attracting, its energy precedes it. And so if you can imagine, like, its energy field is coming out, right? And it's almost like with that hit of feeling the ripples of, ooh, something's coming towards me, right? It's that satisfaction. You've prepared yourself for what this is. This is going to be confirmation. For whatever reason, I don't feel like you're necessarily going to be surprised per se that I'm saying this, but this is going to be confirming something that you already knew, or that you've been waiting for, and it's coming towards you. And it feels like today's energy, something really settles inside of you, deep within, that just says yes. And it's like, it's a hell yes. It might not be an exuberant, explosive hell yes, but it's going to be an assurance. It's solid. It sits right there. Yes. And I feel like this is an encouragement to be satisfied, feel fulfilled by that, allow that energy in. Know that this is for you, and you are for it, and it's coming together. And yes. I hope that that message and that sharing that I was offering has helped you in some way confirm, feel a little bit more calm, feel a little bit more connected. And there's my cat Marilyn, making herself known. She did that yesterday during the video. She was meowing outside of the door. Sorry if you heard any of that background noise. So today I let her in, and here she is, which is wonderful. I love having her around. She's so chill. So with that, my dears, I wish you a lot of peace and blessings. I hope that you know. I hope that you know. In your gut, in your heart of hearts, let yourself be satisfied, let yourself receive, let yourself be happy. let those waves of appreciation roll over you. Thank you so much for being here with me. As always, I enjoy it, and I definitely appreciate you. And I look forward to being with you again tomorrow.